When you follow the way, you do not have to force yourself to do anything. Everything that you naturally wish to do from within becomes the healthy way for you. It may take years of training to get to this point, but once you get to this point, your spontaneous expression is the way, is the healthy way for you. So, what I mean is, there may be discipline that needs to be imposed at the beginning, but once you get to a certain level, your natural expression will be the way. So, it's similar to a child that needs to be trained to be an adult if he's trained the right way, and once he turns 18 and you let him out into the world, he will be a responsible individual. He will know the way. So, meaning you say train yourself to eat healthy, and you eat healthy for many years, and you understand the benefits of eating healthy, and then you may reach a point where your body will reject unhealthy foods. Your body will yearn for healthy foods. Your body will yearn for vegetables, for fruits, for the healthy foods, and it will reject the unhealthy foods. So there's no such thing as a diet. You simply are drawn to healthy foods. If you train yourself to appreciate the beauties of life, and you train yourself to see the limitations of money, and you train yourself to see that the most important things in life really don't have much to do with money, and you truly understand this, then it will be natural for you to enjoy simple things in life that don't cost money. It will be natural for you to enjoy taking a walk by the lake. It will be natural for you to enjoy exercising. It will be natural to you to enjoy just a simple conversation with a friend. It will be natural to enjoy just reading or writing or practicing some type of art. It will be so natural. So then you won't even have the desire to spend a lot of money. You won't even have the desire to go to another country or another city to find joy. Your joy is at this moment. And at this moment, there is no much need for much money to find joy. So there's people who try to force themselves to educate themselves, who try to force themselves to read, to become educated. But then there could be people that reach a point where they enjoy educating themselves. They enjoy searching after knowledge. They enjoy going to the library or the bookstore to read. You don't have to force them. They just are naturally drawn to that. So that is what I mean. When you reach a certain point, you are just drawn towards the way. There are some people who reach a point where you don't have to force them to exercise. A lot of average people see exercising as boring, but then there's certain people who reach a point where it's not boring, but it's ecstasy. It's like, it's so joyful that there is nothing comparable. So you don't have to force them to go exercise or to, lift weights or to practice sport. They simply enjoy it for what it is. So there could be a point where a person trains themselves to be at this level of living. When you're at this level of living, then you just express yourself naturally, and that becomes the way. There's no need for much effort. So when you reach this point, you naturally wish to do things that are healthy for you. You don't have to force yourself to do anything. You don't have to force yourself to eat healthy because your body wants to eat healthy. You don't have to force yourself to not gamble because you naturally see the disadvantages of gambling. You naturally don't want to gamble. You don't have to force yourself not to drink alcohol. You just naturally do not have that desire to drink alcohol. You don't have to force yourself to not be attracted to and having the desire to own an expensive vehicle. You just naturally see the disadvantages of having such a vehicle, and you just naturally do not have that desire to have that expensive vehicle. You pretty much are able to express yourself in a way where you will naturally head towards a better way of living. When you get to that point, everything you do, you enjoy. Even something like vacuuming the home. Most people have to force themselves to do it. But a person who has found the way does not have to force himself. It becomes as natural to him as, say, brushing his teeth or taking a shower. He wants his place clean because it makes him feel better. When you train yourself, most people have trained themselves to brush their teeth day and night. It just becomes a good habit to brush and floss your teeth. Once you get to that point where it becomes a good habit, there is no more forcing. It just becomes a part of your life. And that's what I mean. There's a way where you train yourself to live a better way. You don't have to force. Most of us has trained ourselves to take a shower every single day. There's no forcing. It's just a part of our lives. We just do it because we know that that is what our body needs. And that is what I mean once you reach a high level. You will know that your body needs healthy foods. You will know that your body needs sleep. You will know that your body needs exercise. And that just becomes a part of your life. There's no forcing. You shouldn't have to force yourself to go to sleep. It should just come natural. Your body should want to sleep. And when it sleeps, it's refreshed when you wake. And your body should be trained to be this way, to live the healthy way. Your body should be trained to drink water, which is healthy for your body. Not to drink soda, which is unhealthy for your body, which is spiking up your body with all these empty calories and so much sugar. So when you keep drinking soda and you train your body for the sugar, for this unhealthy way of drinking, you are going in the opposite. But if you train your body to drink water, a cold glass of water is so refreshing, and you will come to a point where your body will reject that soda because it doesn't make it feel good. Your body will wish and desire for water, pure water. It will desire pure, healthy foods and drinks. So when you get to that point, there's no forcing. You just live your life doing what you naturally wish to do. And that is the natural way. But it may take some time to get to this point. There may be some training that needs to be incorporated, some discipline. But there will eventually be a time period where there's no longer discipline. It's just a way of life.